Hello, hello to those coming in. Hello, hello Zay. Hello, anyone else coming in. Hello. It's been a while since I did this. Hello. Welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while since I streamed. So, if we have some scuff along the way, or if we have some hiccups along the way, it's fine, because it has been a while, and I can explain why it's been a while, because I've been gone. But for those new coming in and new viewing the VOD, hello, I am JChippers, and I'm just now having my return stream after over 2 weeks, because I was gone for over 2 weeks, mostly because I had some things to do after the trip that I took and before the trip that I took. And so the trip that I took was literally almost 2 weeks ago. But it was actually last weekend that I took it. From the 16th to the 19th, I was on a trip with my friends. We were doing a Komoricon trip, which means there's this local con here called Komoricon in Portland, Oregon. And yes, I'm stating on stream that I am from Oregon. I'm from the area, but like yeah, that's as far as I'm stating. I'm not gonna dox the rest of my stuff. But yeah, and I had two friends joining me. That one of them being from Oregon also, but another one coming from Canada. And that was my friend Zay Overseer from Oregon and Cubicle Wings from Canada. You've seen them both on the channel if you're a longtime viewer. Yeah. Getting into the swing of things. And my throat's already. Okay, but yeah, I was gone on a trip, and I thought I'd have a coming back stream after all that, and talk about it today, because it was a really good trip. We all really needed it. Maybe not financially, but we'll get into that a little bit. But yeah, is that an Eevee emo? It is. Tricky has Eevee emotes. That's cute. Nice. But yeah, I got back from a trip and ready to talk about it. And in the background, while we talk about things, I'm gonna be playing PowerWash Simulator, which I've been meaning to stream just for nice chill times. Because I've put quite a few hours into it, just off screen. So I'm like, I'm wasting a lot of time just not streaming this game, and it's like very chill game to just have it going in the background, or to just talk over, or just mess around. Yeah, let's see if I can pull it up. Okay. It's been a while since I did this. Oh god. I have a lot of windows open right now. Okay. Come on, game, please. Game, please work. There we go. Also, while we play this, we're gonna have music in the background. I am gonna change the current music right now that we have on. Yeah. Again, if you're just now coming in, I'm JChip, and I've been away for a couple weeks. So we're gonna talk about why I was gone for a couple weeks. I was on a trip, and so I'm gonna talk about my trip because it was a very big trip. Oh whoa, Smash! I'm trying to find music while we talk, because because we're gonna talk and power wash, power wash and chill, if you will. Let me see. Sure, I can put on a Good Kid album. Low volume. Trying to put it as low as I can. Here, I might have to go into actual volume mixer. I'm gonna turn the loop on so I know when it loops. And then I can change it to the next thing. The Sandwich Saga. Yes, I will get into that while we talk. Okay. But before that, let's see what we can do. So, we can just do the normal. It doesn't really matter because it's just gonna be in the background. But I can either continue my career of the different jobs. Ooh, this one is new. I cleaned that one. I thought I did. Or there's like side jobs, like bonus jobs, like these different things. And if you don't know what this is, it's power washing. And if you don't know what power washing is, then you're a dirty weeb. But yeah, we're gonna clean some things in the background. That's all timed stuff. Specials. I have this one downloaded. I have this one downloaded. I have this one downloaded. I don't have this one downloaded because I'm not huge into Back to the Future. I've watched Back to the Future, but I'm not like super into it. So like I wasn't gonna put my money into fucking Back to the Future DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Though it is cool that they're doing that. It's cool that they do some DLC like that. It's funny. So I can do any of the bonus jobs, or I can do any of the regular things. It's Tell Me You Know. It's the song that was playing earlier. Forgot that's on this album. Yeah, that's when she is back, and I told you they all. As a matter of fact, that I just you've tried. Okay, let's do a bonus job. Let's see if we can do any of these big ones. Let's clean the paintball arena. And I'm gonna have to see what the volume's at right now for the game. Because when I first started playing this game, it was fucking loud. The sound effects were loud as shit. Okay. Okay, not too loud. Okay. Hold on. I do want to turn it up a little bit just because it's not to be weird about it. He's on the way. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now that we have a thing in the background, uh, so yeah, there's a lot to speak about the trip that I was on, uh, and first things first is that it was my first time doing an Airbnb. It was my first ever time using an Airbnb, and it was entirely planned and managed by Cubicle Wings. He reserved it for us and got it all sorted out for us. So I have to thank him because that was it was a really good Airbnb. Like all that we had, all that we needed, we had. Except for except they had a coffee maker, but they didn't really have any real coffee. They had decaf coffee provided, which Cube did not particularly like that. uh, and if I was super into coffee, I would have cared about that too. But I wasn't too concerned. Uh, but yeah, it was a really good Airbnb, except for the fact that the ceiling was very low because um, I should be able to talk about this. It was a basement suite Airbnb, and I don't mean like it was like a really just like a typical basement and like or just like a man cave kind of basement. It was literally basement suite, as in like it had everything that we needed. It had bedrooms, it had kitchen, living room, everything that we needed. Bathroom, uh, and Wi-Fi, which I didn't use the Wi-Fi until like the second day. So like I was using up a lot of mobile data already. But yeah, uh, and but with the bedrooms, it was just two bedrooms and then the couch. The couch did fold out, and the couch did fold out and had a bed, but it was a very uncomfortable bed. So I made a deal with Zay Overseer. I asked him if he wanted to take the room, but I wanted to like put stakes to it and be like, okay, Cube was taking one of the rooms already because he already claimed it because he started as soon as we got to the Airbnb, he was like, I need to sleep. So like the first day with Q was that like we got to the Airbnb and he just slept. He said hi to Zay when we got him there, but then he went back to sleep because man was fucking exhausted, dude. Uh, uh, and it was an exhausting day for everyone, dude. Even though like I was coming from like the area, which uh I had people ask, people like my family asking me like, well, if since you since they're coming from out of town but you live here, why wouldn't you just have them stay here, here meaning like or like where I live. And I have had Zay stay at my house before, but having three people would have been a hassle. Having a cube in addition would have been a hassle. Uh, wait. Ayaya! Hello, Jojo. Hello, it's been so long since I saw you. Welcome. Thank you for the ayaya. It's been so long since I saw my favorite mod. I missed you, Jojo. I missed all y'all. It was a nice... It was a nice trip, but I missed all y'all. And I wish I could have streamed while I was there. But I was having so much fun with everything going on. I hope you've been good while I've been gone, Jojo. Because I know you've been keeping a good track of everyone else that you mod. But yeah. Back to talking about the trip. Yeah. So because it was besides my CPU fan slowly going out, I'm doing good. Oh no, that is pretty bad though. Oh, hope you can get that fixed sometime, or if you already got it fixed, cool. But yeah, that does suck. I don't know if when I'll need to do any fixings on my current PC, because I got this PC right around the time I started streaming. And I made sure like all my shit was good to go. So I don't know. It's been a couple years now. What's missing on this one? But yeah, Airbnb, super fucking cool. It was my first time doing Airbnb. I planned originally to do an Airbnb when I went to SakuraCon. But like that was SakuraCon 2020, and then you know, the pandemic happened. So no one got to do Airbnb unless they were very daring. But yeah, it was my first time. It was a very good time, and we made sure to check for cameras everywhere when we got there, just because there are weirdos. Not that like the manager, the lady running the Airbnb, was super cool. She was very communicative, and again, provided everything that we needed. So shout out to her. She was awesome. Airbnb was awesome. But yeah, we did check for cameras, and we made sure everything was clean. But yeah. Well, I got that part. What am I missing on this? Okay. Sorry. ADHD brain. But yeah. Experience sharing one with two dudes. Good time. We did so much on the trip. Like aside from the convention, we did so much. And the highlight, I gotta say, outside of the convention was doing karaoke. And I don't mean like karaoke at the convention, because we did try to do karaoke at the convention, because every weeb convention does have karaoke, has a karaoke room, and they have like karaoke, they have open karaoke, and then like karaoke contest. But I guess this year they had it in some weird location, and staff was not very helpful in helping us figure out all that. So we opted not to do that because staff was fucking useless in that regard. Like literally, I asked them like where it was, because where it said it was, we were confused, and their response was, check the website. Thank you, thank you, Komoricon info desk, for telling me to look at the fucking website, dude. Amazing job. Amazing volunteers that they hired. Like, I get, like, it's a volunteer job, but like, come on, you can't do the bare minimum of what you're supposed to be there for. Like, what kind of response is that to your guests? And like there were a few vendors telling me like their frustrations with the convention, but that's here nor there. But yeah, that was the one bad instance I had with the convention, was like some of the staff just like being unhelpful and kind of being rude a little bit. With that instance that I had. But yeah, convention itself, fucking great, dude. Uh, but yeah, highlight outside the convention was in person, was real life karaoke, because I've done karaoke streams, so like I was kind of prepared, but the other guys weren't. I mean, I guess Zay practiced a little bit, but like I I kept getting praises for them, that like I was the only one that was really a singer that was going into it, and made me feel good, because like I've never been told that by anyone. Uh, so, but regardless, I told the guys that like, no matter how good you are, the whole thing about karaoke is that like, just to free sing, whether you're good or bad, it's for fun. So like, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's all about, did you have fun? Yes, I did have fun. Karaoke was the fucking major highlight of the trip. And it was only for like 2 hours. But yeah, at the convention though, one of the other highlights was going to a concert. We went to a concert for a couple content creators that were at the convention. We ended up seeing a concert for Caleb Hiles and Jonathan Young, who you may have heard their covers and music on the YouTubes. And I kind of want to play a video from that concert. And I was gonna talk about this a little bit. Did the playlist already loop? It did. which means I need to play the next album. I need to play the next Good Kid album. They're all 16 minutes long. Oh, and this one's a good song too. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, I was gonna talk about this. That like at some point in the stream, I will be showing stuff from the convention, but it's because we have in the group that I was with, we have a shared Google Drive for pictures and videos that we took during the convention. I will be sharing some from the drive, but what I'm gonna do, like some rules. I'm not gonna be showing any pictures of me. I'm not gonna be showing any pictures of us. Because one, you can check our social medias for that. Two, I have to censor out my badge. I have to censor out my my con badge because it has my real name on it, and I don't want. I mean, there are some people that already know my real full name because I'm a voice actor and I have to have it on my demo reel. But for those new people that know me as just a streamer or just a VTuber, it can be a little weird, off-putting. Something I don't necessarily want out there, you know? So I won't be showing any pictures that show my badge. I'll show some like stuff from the concert that we went to, and I'm not gonna show any videos or pictures of me in the stream, regardless if my badge is there, because if you want to see that stuff, if you want to see that IRL stuff of me, you might you're just gonna have to check my Twitter, because I'm gonna be posting some stuff to my Twitter, and I'm not ready because I can do immersion breaks on Twitter of my face, but I'm not ready to do immersion break on stream yet. Like I am not a face cam streamer, and so I'm not ready to do that. And I hope y'all respect that. Hope y'all are okay with that. But I do want to show off some pictures that I took of cosplayers, because I didn't take a lot. Zay took a lot. Cube took a lot, but he hasn't posted them to the drive yet. Because he took pictures with a professional camera, so he is touching up the pictures to have everything look good, because he is fucking rad like that. Never heard the song from Good Kid. This is one of the songs that I haven't heard. A good one. But yeah. I wanted to take a lot more pictures. It's just, I wanted to take a lot more pictures and videos, but like I was so engrossed in the moment. I was so in the moment of hanging out with my friends that like I kind of forgot uh, so I ended up taking like 75 pictures and videos, and then I ended up deleting a few because of the quality, and then eh, and then I guess it was just the quality. But so I ended up only having really 55 pictures, videos. So I didn't take a lot at all, really. And I feel bad because there's, but like at the same time, like Zay said it best to me that like as much as you wanted to take pictures and stuff, and of like all the cool cosplayers and stuff, there's just so much. There's so much too much good cosplaying. Like it was impossible to get everyone that you wanted, because unless you were stalking them, it's fucking impossible to get everyone that you wanted. And because I made sure to ask consent for everyone that I took pictures of. I made sure to ask consent for pictures everyone that I did, and I tried not to stop people in the shopping area too much, in the Komori market, or vendors hall, as people know it. I tried to be respectful, you know. But there was so many good cosplayers this year. In fact, there's this one cosplayer that we found that uh, Zay ended up taking a picture or taking a video of, and he posted the video to his Twitter, and that video, we didn't credit the person because we didn't catch their stuff. We didn't ask them what their thing was, what their social media was. So that post got thousands of likes and views, and we felt so bad. And so we tried to track him, but we tried to track him down. Tried to find them the other days of the convention that we were there, but we couldn't find them. So we did a follow-up post to that, or Zay did a follow-up post saying, if you know who this is, or if you are the cosplayer, comment, and we'll credit. So they ended up doing that, and so we ended up finding the cosplayer, not because of anyone commented, but I ended up finding it because I remembered I took a picture of them, so I enhanced on the picture of for their badge, and it did have their fan name on it. Fan name being like the name that they could put like for any like social media or nickname or whatever, and they had their cosplayer name on it, Arc Raven cosplay, and they were so fucking cool, dude. They finally commented on the post when we found them, because we posted that we found them, and they were just cool people, cool person. But yeah, but now that I mentioned it, I guess I can show But to do that, I need to go to this screen. Oh shit. I guess I can fix this while I'm here. I'm not going to be playing this on the screen, but I might as well fix it while I can. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna show things from the Google Drive that I mentioned, but I'm gonna everything that I show, I'm gonna have in its own little tab, just so you guys don't see everything else in the drive. That is sensitive media. So I'm gonna have things in their own little tabs, like view in a new tab sort of thing. So yeah, one of the first things I want to show off is the cosplay I was talking about. If I can find that in the drive, let's go. I'm looking. Where is it? I did put it in the drive. Am I just blind? I'm looking. Good song. Holy shit. Shout out to Good Kid, by the way. Good Kid's, they let streamers play their music. Fucking awesome people. Good band. They're good. Good Kid is a good band. Did I not end up putting this picture in here? I thought I did. I can't lose this cosplayer again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show my stuff from the I'm gonna show off pictures now from the convention. So this one is of the cosplay I was talking about earlier, that we posted a video of uncredited, and then we finally found the guy's credits to credit him, and he was super cool, super awesome cosplay, and yeah, this is awesome cosplayer, Arc Raven cosplay, who did a cosplay of 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I didn't know what that was until I looked into it, and I'm like, oh, that's a D&D reference. But yeah, Zay took a video of this guy, and all 3 of these heads moved because he doesn't have his arms, and his arms are controlling the other heads. So he basically was not using his arms. So I'm like, do you have a handler? Because how are you moving? How are you, like, how do you go about the convention just not being able to use your arms as your arms? And he's like, yeah, I have a handler. They had someone with them, at some point. But yeah, Arc Raven cosplay or 3 kobolds in a trench coat on TikTok. Literally all they post about is this cosplay, and fucking fair play to them. It's an awesome cosplay. This was my favorite cosplay at KamaraCon. It was so fucking cool. Let's see if I can no, if I started posting credits in the comments, I'd be here all day, because I'd be doing that the entire stream. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off the capture of that again real quick to show off some of the other stuff in the drive. It did loop. It looped again. God damn it. Okay, time to play the 3rd album. Okay. I'm gonna play one of the videos from the concert that we went to. We ended up seeing Jonathan Young and Caleb Hiles. Let's see which one I can play. Yeah, I can show this one. Okay. Okay, this is one of the videos I think I took. May have been one that Zay took. But this was from the Caleb Hiles and Jonathan Young concert. It was super fucking fun. Come on.
This guy's got him scared to death. However, the wish that I knew how to swim. Be a man, we must be swift as a coursing wind.
Be a man.
With all the force of a great tide.
Be a man.
With all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Yes, time is racing toward us. Till the hearts arrive. Heed my open order. I broke a string and
He did. He broke a fucking guitar string and just continued playing, and then they end up going a cappella.
We are men, we must be swift as
We are man.
with all the force of a great tide. We are men with all the strength of a raging fire.
That's me. That's me. It was me that took this video.
What's that? Be a man, we must be swift as be a man. Be a man with all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side. For it. Mysterious as the dark side of. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Yeah. That was me screaming. So I took this video. That was so fucking fun. Basically, the setup of this was, and you can see it in another video. Let me see if I can get this one up. Yeah, I can pull this one up. Okay.
Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch up with you and me.
I know it's my destiny. You're my best friend in the world we must defend. This is entirely a cappella. Yeah, that was the last video that we took. Where's the other video? It was so fucking fun, dude. Because that was me in the crowd. They did have seating, but they also had like a mosh pit thing going on. Let's see. Was it this one? Let's see. No, it wasn't in here. This was from the concert, wasn't it? No, I'm not gonna play that one. I can't play this one because it's in fucking bad aspect ratio. Damn. Bad sizing. Let's see this one.
Do we have any gamers out there?
That's right. This one they played music from Skyrim. For any of you that know fucking Skyrim, I don't. I definitely fucking don't. But it was still fucking cool regardless. I would if I knew it. You can see like their you can see that like the lights, the light sticks that people have, like a fucking like idol concert. Fucking rad. But yeah, I had one of those and I forgot it. I forgot it in my back at the fucking Airbnb. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I forgot it. Because that would have been fucking awesome. I had a idol light stick, an idol glow stick, and I'm so mad.
We're already working on a budget, so. Wait, I think I just put my cape on the wrong place. Too. Okay, but I will. But they'll. I hope.
What one is this?
I'm just.
Okay. I can play this one.
The song from that one? Yeah, that one indie company, that small indie company with the small movie doing that song. That I often forget the words to. Okay, but I will. But they'll hopefully a lot of them will know it and they sing loud enough. People in the back, are you alive?
Yeah, Zay was in front. I was back there.
My kind of people. Kind of people. Their seats. Comfortable people.
So yeah, I was back here. I was right back here. Zay's the one recording this up front, but I was back there. I was sitting in the back for a little bit. It wasn't until like the last couple songs that I went up to the mosh pit, the standing
My kind of people.
where Zay and Cube were.
This one's for you. Sure. Here we go. Sing along if you happen to know the words. Sorry, I didn't swallow enough. Do you want me to start? No, go ahead. Please go. Please go. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm a strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust
As the earth is,
God damn it, Zay.
I move mountains, I move churches, and I know what I know.
And that was
what my
Cube
worth
laughing.
is.
only seen the movie once.
Hard the work is.
Got a rough and destructible surface.
Diamonds and platinum, I find them, I flatten them.
Did what I can, did I break what's demanded? But
Under the surface,
God damn it, Zay.
something is gonna hurt us.
under the surface.
Was Hercules ever like?
Yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus.
Surface.
Why? Why? It's so fun. This is such a fun concert, dude. I won't make fun of you. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can't be of service.
Okay, there's a lot of you singing in that one. Okay, I'll turn it off. But yeah, that concert was so fucking fun, dude. Did I catch them? I thought I did take a video of them doing. Okay, not that one. I thought I took a video of them doing the meme song. I thought I did. They did Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. That's my phone swing in front of his phone. That's me singing.
That was great.
To the Japanese one I don't know the words to, but I refuse.
Okay, that's the last one I'm gonna show of that. But yeah, that was the Jonathan Young and Caleb Hiles concert. It was so fucking fun. They did have an opening act when we showed up. I think we missed a song of the opening act, but the opening act that we saw was this musical act called Lolia, like Lollia, Lolia, and they were so fucking cool, dude. Did I take a video of them? I might have only taken pictures. No, it's not this one. Okay. Nope. Nope. Not gonna show that one. Jesus Christ. I thought I did take a. This one's really loud. I'll try to show it. Why is it in 360p? Jesus Christ. Yes, that's all I took of them. That was Lolia, who were super fucking cool, dude. And they had surprise guests with them. One of them being Chi Chi, who is a voice actor and singer. She was in a lot of stuff. She was in Hasbin Hotel, and she was so fucking cool, dude. When she jumped on stage with them. But yeah, that was one of the surprise guests. But let's see. What's another cool thing I could show? I was gonna show the cosplays, the cosplayers. Let's see. Open in a new window. Open in a new window. Okay. Here's one of the here's one of the cool cosplays that we found. We found Doodle Bob. Didn't get their name or anything, which it doesn't even show their badge in this picture. But yeah, super cool cosplay. And then this cool Alucard cosplay. It was I don't watch Hellsing, but I watch Hellsing abridged. So I liked seeing the Alucard cosplay. And then there's a couple others I wanted to show. There's a few in here that are kids dressed in cosplay with their parents, and I'm not gonna show that for privacy reasons because they're children. Where's it? Oh, I can show this one. Wait, I have a better picture of that one. At least I think so. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What happened to all the pictures that I took? What the hell? I hope Zay didn't just go in here and delete all my shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He would never. I'd murder him first. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We took a lot. Holy shit. Oh, that's right. I didn't upload most of my the pictures that I took. Oh my god. So I do have to take from Zay here. Let's see. There's this cool one that both me and him took a picture of. All right. This one I can show. So this one, this lady was so fucking cool, dude. Not only is her cosplay amazing, she's a biblically accurate angel. So like on the back of her cosplay, of the wings, she has a bunch of eyeballs. So it's biblically accurate angel, which I thought was hilarious and also fucking rad as fuck. But like, look at this. Look at this fucking. Oh my god. Like all the fucking detail, dude. Oh my god. But like what's also cool is that like we ran into this cosplayer in the fucking elevator, which was off to the right of here. And she was just so fucking cool, dude. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," scooching by like with her big ass wings, with her awesome cool wings, and she was just so fucking cool. So both me and Zay got pictures of her, and she was super cool about it. And then this other let me see, is Jesus. I found Jesus, guys, and I didn't have to go to church for it. I found Jesus. Super cool, dude. I asked him, where's his wine? He's like, oh, it's in my bag. Because his water bottle's in his bag. He turn it to wine. He's like, yeah, the con staff wouldn't let me turn it into wine. So I have to do it outside the convention. He was so fucking cool. By the way, Twitch, I'm so sorry that it shows that I'm playing PowerWash Simulator, but I took a break to look at stuff from the convention, like I said I would. Let's see. We don't have to believe in him anymore. Turns out he's just hanging around Portland. Jesus was hanging in Portland this entire time. See, can I show this one? I can show this one. There was a cosplayer that came with their dog. He's a good boy. Good boy. And their cosplay is like from Danganronpa, right? If I'm correct, their cosplay is from Danganronpa. And then there's Cube down there. Can't see his full face. If you want to see his face, check the social medias. Check the Bridge Brains social media. There's a couple pictures up there already. But yeah, here's him taking his professional camera picture of the dog. Super cute. Super fun. I guess I can have music playing now because let me see. So there's other good ones I can show. Here's this one. Let me see. There's this cool Kane cosplay from the Amazing Digital Circus, and they were so fucking cool. They were joined with a Pomni cosplayer, which there was a couple Pomni cosplayers. F099 is getting an update where you can do regular races online. Awesome. I thought about like getting F-Zero 99 because I didn't get it. I have not really been into the 99 games like Mario 99 or Mario 35 and Pac-Man 99 and there was a Zelda one, wasn't there? There was one. I remember there being a Zelda one. But like I never got into those ones. But I feel like F-Zero 99 I can get into. So I might do a stream of that sometime. See how far I get. I'm never getting one. I'm never getting first place. I can tell you that now. But I think it would be fun. But yeah, there's a couple Pomni cosplays with to go along with this Kane cosplayer, and I did take a picture of two Pomnis standing together, but I asked super awkwardly. They were both in the same area, and they did not know each other. These two Pomnis did not know each other, so it was kind of awkward that I asked them. Kane is a JoJo character when you think about it. Indeed. This man approaches you. What do you think? Dun 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 dun. But yeah, I felt so awkward that like I asked make Bubble to stand. That'd be great. His stand is Bubbles and their attack is to lick. Just like Pokemon. Use lick. But yeah, I felt super awkward asking these two Pomni cosplayers that don't fucking know each other to take a picture together. So like I said thank you for the picture, and then I also apologized because I felt super bad. But they were super cool about it. Let's see if there's another one I can show. Ooh, Zay, do you think I can show your cosplay? Do you, Zay, I know you're still here. Do you think I can show your costume, or would you prefer just to redirect to your Twitter to show it off? Because if people want to see pictures, they can check the Twitters, but I am gonna ask if I can show it in the stream. Okay, let me see if I can find another one in the meantime. I really didn't upload anything to this. I can show this one. I can show this one because Cube said he didn't really care. pictures wise, just like we can't show anything from the from karaoke, because it was a private room that we did the karaoke in. But pictures wise, he doesn't care, he said. So I can show this one. This was Cube, and you can tell it's Cuba because of the horse shirt. You can tell it's Cube with the horse shirt. Yeah, this Pepsi Man cosplay, which I've cosplayed Pepsi Man too. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same suit that I had. I mean, it could be an original, and it could be discrediting him, but yeah, this guy had a Pepsi Man cosplay. And he had Pepsis in his bag, so they were lukewarm Pepsis. So Cube got a free Pepsi from the guy, and took a picture together. Super cool. He was super cool, dude. Pepsi Man. Yeah. Would I be DMCA'd if I played that? Would I be DMCA'd if I played this right now? I've cosplayed as Pepsi Man before. This guy did it so much better. I love Pepsi Man. I don't drink a ton of Pepsi. But Pepsi Man's fucking rad. Wait, Vacay, you never answered me if I can show your cosplay or not. Or if I could just say to go to the Twitters. Okay. Let's see. There was a picture in here. There was such a cool picture of it in the picture that we took of all three of us, but like my picture, the picture has our names in it, has our badges. So I can't show that one without censoring it. Let me see. There's this picture. So this was the Overseer's cosplay or costume, because it wasn't a cosplay necessarily, because it wasn't of anything specific. It wasn't from media of anything. So what this cosplay is that which had amazing engineering. You can't see it because it's not spread out. But these are wings right here on both sides. That when he reaches out his arms, they spread out like wings, Yeah, this is Zay's OC. he is the angel of death, as he calls it. He's got skelly hands. He's got a cloak. He's got a plague doctor mask. He's got wings. So he's like a fallen angel. He's like a dark angel. So he's the angel of death. So practically is an OC. But yeah, he had fucking amazing engineering with this. Took an hour to put for me to help him put it together for the day. And he would pull his arms and the wings would come out. But this took an hour to put together for the convention, only to be used for like a couple hours because we were only there for a limited amount of time on day 2 of the convention, day 3 of the trip. Because we arrived. All 3 of us we arrived to the Airbnb to Portland for the trip on Thursday of that week, on the 16th. The convention itself started on the 17th, the next day. So yeah, this is Zay's Halloween costume that he's gonna be using now. Fucking awesome work, dude. I'm glad, and like, even though we didn't get a lot of time with it at the convention, which I feel like we wouldn't have gotten a lot of time with it at the convention anyways, because from how he described it is that like it was fucking tiring carrying the engineering wood for the wings on his back. It was a backpack system kind of thing. And fucking props to Zay and his dad for putting it together. Holy shit, dude. I loved seeing this. I loved helping him out with it, putting it on him. But yeah, even though we didn't get a lot of time with it at the convention, he got a lot of compliments, and I was super happy for him. At least he got compliments, because I did dress up, but I guess I wasn't in my cosplay too much, and also we weren't there for long, and I didn't get to do what I originally planned to do, which was I was gonna stand around a certain booth that was related to my cosplay and see if anyone said anything. I didn't get to do that, so, but I feel like even then no one would fucking care. Well, it's okay. I'm gonna use it for I'm gonna use my cosplay for again at another convention, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that was Zay Overseer's cosplay for the convention. Cube didn't cosplay at all, even though I told him he could. I feel like he could with like some of the stuff that he has. But Q was there just to vibe with us, just to hang out with me and Zay. He said like he wasn't coming for the convention. It was like really neither of us were. The convention was a plus because like it was a trip just to see each other, really. It was a trip for all 3 of us to hang out. And the convention was an excuse, was a plus. The convention was fucking fun, dude. But it was only it was only a bit of the trip. What we did outside of the convention was still a lot of fucking fun. I guess I'm done showing pictures and videos, so we can get back to PowerWash Simulator while I talk about the convention still. I'll go wherever you go. Okay, let me put on a long song. Let me put on some lo-fi, actually. Okay. What was I working on? Oh, that's right. The fucking paintball arena. That's what I was working on. Okay. But yeah. Back to talking about the convention. Because I'm done showing pictures and stuff. If you want to see more pictures and videos from the convention, we're gonna be posting some to our social media, to Twitter, on the Bridge Brains Twitter at Bridge Brains, and on Zay Overseer's Twitter at Zay Overseer, and on at JChipper's boy, at JChip. It's in my fucking about thing and link. It's in my links. But yeah, we're gonna be posting there for stuff if you want to see more from the convention. Oh, another thing about the convention is that we about the trip was that we were originally gonna have a rental car, but Cube couldn't get the Cube was the one that opted for us to get a rental car for the trip, just because like this is like his only time that he's coming to Portland, really, and he wanted to do something special. But we ended up not having a rental car because they wouldn't rent to him. They wouldn't rent to the Canadian. Is it discrimination? So what ended up happening is that Cube left his physical wallet in the car that he took to the airport, that he was having a stay at a parking garage the whole trip back in Canada. He did not have his physical wallet with him. He had all of it on his phone, which is, fine for like most places, but like for renting a car, they did not allow that. Which fair, it's like a security reason why they don't do that. Like, even though like he had all of his information with him, like all of his card info and like his verification, everything, he had it all with him on his phone, and he could tell them everything, but they were not taking any of that, and we're like, you need your physical card for us to have on file, for us to verify everything. It's for security purposes. I'm like, okay, So we don't have a rental car. So the whole trip we ended up having to use Uber. Well, it was a different thing that we used, but I'm just gonna say Uber because it basically was a ride share, you know. So we ended up taking Uber wherever we needed to go, and we tried to use it as little as possible because that shit gets spendy, no matter the distance. So I paid for the Uber and the Ubers and wherever we needed the guys needed to pay me back, they did, which again, thanks for that, you guys. That was a lot. That was really helpful. I appreciate it. But shout out to the Uber drivers that we had. They were really fucking cool. All of them were super nice and got us to where we needed, wherever we were going. A couple of them knew about the convention because some of them asked, like, "Oh, you're going to that one convention, KamoriCon?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, so that was super funny and super fun. But yeah, they were super nice, and we were respectful, and tipped him well. I made sure to tip him well, because we didn't have a rental car, so like we just had Uber. So that was kind of a that was only like the worst part of the trip, really, was that like what we had planned, this big thing that we planned for the trip didn't end up panning out, but we made it work. That was the only really like thing about the trip. I mean, there was another instance where both mine and Cube's cards stopped working for certain things, so we both had to get in contact with our banks to like fix things. But we got that all resolved, so not too bad. It was scary for Cube because, you know, he's from another country, and he had to work with his bank's customer service that were like kind of not reliant on some things, reliable on certain things, but everything got sorted out. It's all good. We all spent a lot of money. I'll just say that, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not in debt. Uh, I'm financially still okay, as okay can be. I spent about as much as I was prepared to for the trip. Uh, for a haul, I posted some things that I bought on the trip at the convention. Can't get back here. Uh, one of the things being keychains from Artist Alley, because and that's where I did most of my shopping, was Artist Alley. I tend to do that at conventions. I don't do a ton of shopping with like the actual vendors. not that there wasn't like any good ones. It's just like there, but also like with vendors at the vendors hall, there's just a bunch of like that like resell the same shit, you know? Like there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to buy that like okay, but it's cheaper at this booth. So like when it wasn't the Tokyo mode or Otaku mode booth, I was like, okay, I'll just get it from this booth. But that's here nor there. But yeah, a lot of really cool artists in the artist alley. So like I bought a lot of keychains from them because I didn't want to buy prints knowing that I had to pack them into my bag and they had the potential to be ruined. And I didn't want to ruin any prints in my bag in travel. So I didn't buy any prints. I bought a poster, but that was because the person was able to the seller was able to roll it up nicely, and it's hanging in my recording area right now. It's hanging in my streaming space right now. I've taken a picture of it. I've posted about it. It's a Kamina poster from Gurren Lagann that says "Believe in me that believes in you." So it's a motivational poster. Super cool. And the artist was super cool. But yeah, the keychains. I bought a ton for my ever-growing keychain collection. No, come on. And it made me realize that now I have a hyperfixation collection, much like a bunch of boomers have. They have they're like, oh, you guys need to collect stuff. Like I have my Coca-Cola collection, and like my mom has Mickey Mouse collection. I have keychain collection of like things I like. It's mostly anime and video game characters. There's a few that I bought this year that are VTubers though. Which I saw a lot of awesome fucking VTuber cosplays, by the way. And someday I want to cosplay myself. I think it'd be fucking cool. No, like, even if no one gets it, I want to cosplay myself someday at a convention. I want to cosplay my VTuber self. I think that'd be fun. But one of the sellers, one of the artist sellers that I saw, they were coming from the East Coast, and this was their last time at Komoricon. And so I was like, "Aw, well, I hope you've had a good convention." And ended up being one of the artists that I've bought from before at SakuraCon. I bought a mouse pad from them that I'm using right now of the Evolutions. And how I know it was the same artist is that they were selling the same mouse pad at at their booth. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I literally stopped in my tracks right in front of their booth and be like, wait a minute, I've bought this before. And I asked them, were you at SakuraCon 2018? And they're like, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, I've bought from you before. I bought this at SoccerCon 2018. They're like, "Oh, thank you for supporting. I appreciate it." And I talked with them for a minute about like them this being their last KimuraCon. Well, like, well, I'm glad you could be here and have a good time. And like, yeah, which I understand. Like coming from the East Coast and traveling to another convention across the country to sell your stuff. That's a lot. It takes a lot. It's Full Metal Alchemist, isn't it? It is. It's Full Metal Alchemist lo-fi. Which I saw some good Full Metal Alchemist cosplayers. Um what geez, what else can I talk about the convention? There was a couple that were running gotcha machines and I thought like that's fun, but like that's fun for some people like but like that's kind of yeah. It's one thing for Genshin to do that, but like for like actual sellers to do that, it's fucking eh. But people seem to not mind, and it was fun for a lot of people. Speaking of gotcha, so fucking many Genshin cosplayers this year. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, oh my god. I've given my piece about like Genshin. It's like I love the art. I love the characters. It's just the game is not for me, and that's fine. And I have a lot of friends that play Genshin. Power to them. But holy shit, there are so many cosplayers this year for Genshin, and so many people selling Genshin stuff. And it's like, oh my god, slow down. Imagine like the Genshin cosplay meetups were fucking crowded as shit. Like crowds of them. Like, all right, group 1, group 2, come in. uh which I did attempt to see if there was any VTuber meetups, but I didn't get any responses to a post that I put in the forum for the convention. I didn't get any response, and then I also didn't stick around to see if there was one, and I didn't, and I would feel really awkward if I just say like, "Oh, are you VTuber?" I would have felt really fucking weird going around with like the people going around to VTuber booths and VTuber related stuff and be like, "Oh, are you a VTuber?" And like even the people that like attended this one VTuber panel, I would have felt bad being like, "Oh, are you VTuber?" Because there was a few VTubers at that VTuber panel that I went to, but I didn't want to out anyone, and also I was just awkward. I go out to conventions and it's just like I'm still awkward around people, you know. I am antisocial a little bit. I'm an awkward boy. Awkward little silly. I tried Genshin for a minute and stopped because of fall damage and difficulty curve. You're in a video game, it's not supposed to be realistic, sorry. It's fine. I get you. Oh god. Oh, I keep hitting E. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It's fucking SAO. So one thing I like about SAO is its opening. Also, Gun Gale Online, the spin-off. With the pink bunny girl, that has a fucking assault rifle. Machine gun. Pretty good anime. I liked it a lot better than fucking regular SAO. That's just me. But yeah. Shoot, what else can I talk about the trip? Oh. I there was several moments that we had where I was asking Q, because he's the Canadian, that's like, how is this compared to Canada? Where there was like food or like our certain things that we had here, like laws and stuff and money, and he's like, so like his take on like American money is that like our shit's fake as shit. It feels cheap. I'm like, that's fair. And that like our money is like not special because theirs is like colored. It's all colored and plastic and scented. He showed me Canadian money, which I thought was fucking funny. And he was super surprised that like you can buy alcohol at stores and not only liquor stores. Because I guess in Canada you can only purchase alcohol from bars and liquor stores and restaurants, I guess. But like you can't at like a normal grocery store. So he was like, he's like, I'm amazed that you guys can do that here. And like, yeah, that's always been a thing here. In fact, I have my liquor license for that. And I had him have a Canadian bacon pizza, and he's like, "Oh, so ham?" I'm like, "Yeah, basically." And I had him try Burgerville here, because Burgerville, if you don't know what Burgerville is, because it's not all over the states, it's mostly on the Pacific Northwest. It's a burger place, and their whole thing used to be like 80s aesthetic, because they used to have a jukebox. They used to be like 60s, 70s, 80s, and they used to have a jukebox and like cool seating and everything, but they've gone more modern over the years, like most restaurants. And but he's like, it was subpar. It was just a burger. He was surprised Cube was surprised that like our music is so, music, our soda is so fucking sweet that it feels that it's fucking strong as shit. And I'm like, yeah, America with its love for sweet and fat, so it is what it is. Why would there be a fucking rail system? Why would there be an open rail at a paintball? That'd be a tripping hazard. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. There was a lot of differences that we pointed out with like between Canada and US. Oh god, this fucking your. I almost said you're lying, April's fucking Anohana. Jesus Christ, what an anime. Fucking sad as shit anime. Cried, not gonna lie. Which I did see an Anohana cosplay, and there was some Anohana rep in some AMVs that we saw in the AMV contest, which is Zay's favorite part of the convention is seeing AMVs, whether it be like in just a AMV viewing hour or the AMV contest. We didn't stick around to see who won each category, but our favorite that we all agreed upon, all three of us, our favorite out of the whole thing won Best in Show, so that's all that fucking matters. There were so many good AMVs this year. Holy shit. I'm gonna do the shorthand one. There's so many good AMVs this year. Like, props to people that can make AMVs, because fuck it, like really, really fucking well edited AMVs. Because I cannot. I've made a couple AMVs. They're out there on my YouTube, but they are like super basic edits. But that was a cool thing to do. And one of the AMVs featured movie Belle, and which was a really fucking good anime movie. So in seeing that in the AMV, prompted Cube to show me and Zay Belle, because I had never watched it, I had never seen it, and what I thought it was is that like it was a Beauty and the Beast isekai, just from basic footage that I saw, but apparently not. It is because I can't explain it, but like it's not an isekai because they still go to the real world enough that it's not an isekai. And the whole Beauty and the Beast aspect of it is not like there's stuff from Beauty and the Beast, like a few like themes and tropes from it, but like it is not Beauty and the Beast. It's like very bare bones of it. Super fucking beautiful anime, dude. Amazing animation, amazing music. Highly recommend. One of the only anime to make Cube cry, apparently. Which I'm like, fair. Yeah, it's a really good anime. Really good anime movie. But yeah, we ended up watching that, I think, day 2 of the convention, day 3 of the trip. We ended up doing that before going out to dinner, before going out to karaoke. Which karaoke again was highlight of the trip. I am gonna post videos of it on my Twitter, but we have to go through it with Q because he's okay with he needs to okay the videos because he isn't too confident in his singing and even though I told him like don't fucking worry about it, dude, but also it was a private room. We didn't participate in public karaoke at the convention or at the karaoke bar that we went to. We had a private karaoke room. Like they had a screen. They had a selection thing for us to use. They had food and drink, which Cube got it an alcohol. Me and Zay didn't. Just because like I could have drank something, but I decided not to that night. But Cube got one, and it ended up being like this drink he didn't know what the fuck it was when he got it, but he decided to try it and instead it was good. So props, I guess. And then we ended up getting some mozzarella sticks, which were fucking amazing, dude. Amazing mozzarella sticks. Probably the best ones I've ever fucking had. Like, holy shit. Probably the best ones I've ever fucking had anywhere. Pretty spendy karaoke session, but that's because the alcohol, the one alcohol that we bought, the mozzarella sticks, the 2 orders of mozzarella sticks, we got 2 orders of it instead of just 1, because we wanted to make sure like all 3 of us got some. And then the session, the room was reserved for 2 hours, which I'm glad we did 2 hours instead of the 1 hour. And I'm also glad that we didn't do the 3 hours, because 3 hours would have been exhausting. Dun, 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 dun. It's from Attack on Titan. 3 hours would have been too much. So 2 hours was perfectly fine. Like that's the recommended time that they give. And then it's also like I justified that like that's how long I've done a karaoke stream. So But yeah, we booked it for 2 hours, so that was hefty into the price too. But not too bad, honestly. I would totally go back there again. Because I do need to do karaoke with my significant other and also a few friends. So I could totally go back there again. Super cool atmosphere. And I By the way, did anyone that's watching the VOD or the stream fucking see the ending of Attack on Titan? Holy shit. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about it. But yeah. Karaoke place was amazing. We sang for 2 hours, hung out, did a lot of group songs, did a lot of duet songs, and then did a lot of solo songs. So yeah, be on the lookout for any postings of that. But we do need to go through them with Cube because he was the one that booked the room, and he doesn't want to show some of them because he's not, because of reasons, personal reasons. But he did say that like karaoke was fucking amazing, dude. Which it was the highlight of the trip. I got to do a few songs that I've been wanting to sing. And then I did some songs that I have sung on stream. I sang a lot of Frank Sinatra. I sang like 2 or 3 Frank Sinatra songs. And then we did a bunch of group songs. I had a lot of funny moments. Had a lot of fun moments. We were going to make TikToks during the trip. We because me and Cube we use TikTok. So me and Cube did want to make a couple TikToks while we were there. But we ended up not because of just being in the moment of everything. So we kind of like forgot or just opted not to. Anyways, which is another thing that like we were gonna do a panel, you know, a Bridge Brains panel, because we were going as representatives of our group, Bridge Brains. But we ended up not doing a panel because I decided that like I just wasn't feeling up to it the more I thought about it, and I couldn't really come up with anything concise. So we ended up not doing a panel, and I felt bad. And because we didn't do any panel, there was no real incentive for anyone to like see us that knew our stuff. Like if you saw me at, like if any of you saw me at the convention, there's no real incentive to see me because I didn't have any like meetup or panel or anything. But and I said this why the fuck? What? Oh, this is cartoon lo-fi, okay. So it's SpongeBob is in the mix of that. But yeah, shit, what was it? Oh, yeah, so we ended up not doing a panel, because we were just busy with everything else and also couldn't come up with a concise idea, or, but it's okay. Trying to get under there. Um, Sorry, I'm like blanking on what I was gonna say. Oh, fucking, we were gonna do an abridged panel, and we were coming up with any concise ideas. It's creepy. Creepy that this gnome's just sitting in here. Because what if he just fucking, like, came alive? Fucking. I'm trying to think of what else I could talk about about the trip. Oh, uh, during the trip. So one thing about the Airbnb is that like the ceilings were very low because it was a basement suite, and because of that, Zay ended up hitting his fucking head on the ceiling. Yeah, because not only was it just like super low, but like he's a tall boy. Zay's a tall man. So like he ended up hitting his head, and he did make a lump on his head. Uh, so and Cube made sure he was all right. Checked him out. Because he has he has first aid training because of his job. And that wasn't the only head trauma that Zay got, because Zay was sleeping out on the couch, and in the living room where the couch was, there was a painting above the couch, and that painting fell off the wall. I don't remember how, but it fell and hit Zay in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. So Zay was just getting all of it, getting all that fucking head trauma. It feels so bad. I'm so sorry, Zay. You were just fucking taking it, dude. It's okay. You're okay now. At least I hope so. This is Gravity Falls. But yeah, I felt so bad that Zay got all that happening to him. And again, I said that Cube ended up giving Zay the bed that he was sleeping in the first 2 days, because we put Zay on the couch that did fold out to a bed. Just the bed was not comfortable, so Cube switched places with Zay, and they made it work. Cube ended up taking the couch as it was, folding it folded into the couch. Yeah, the fucking head trauma and the stuff with the rental car was really the only bad thing about the trip. Was really the only the slightly negative part of the trip. Because everything else about the trip was so fucking cool, dude. Mario time. This isn't even cartoon. It's fucking video game music. But yeah, because the rest of the trip went fucking really well. Lots of cool people, lots of cool things that we did. I really should have done one of the smaller jobs, because I'm not finishing this in the stream. I've put a lot of hours into this game just on one job before. But that's really all this game is. It's like real power washing. Putting a lot of hours into power wash job. But yeah, I had a ton of fun on the trip. What am I missing on this side? What am I missing on this side? Oh. So another thing is that, like, reason we opted for an Airbnb in the first place, other than the fact that, like, couldn't house them in my house, is that the guys didn't really want to do 2 rooms at a hotel, because it wouldn't have been cost effective to get two rooms, because they didn't want to, because there's no room that has 3 beds, and we would have ended up in the same situation of the 2 beds and a couch. So it wouldn't have been cost effective, and, like, also there's a lot of hotels that were booked tight, so we just couldn't. And it's a good thing we booked the Airbnb when we did, because there were so many people that were looking to do the same thing. Like, we made sure to get out when we could. We made sure to get out at checkout time. Have it all ready for the next person. Oh, and also during the trip, we all 3 of us got each other stuff. So, like, I got Cube and Zay something, Zay got me and Cube something, and Cube got me and Zay something. So we each got each other a gift. I got a shirt from Zay, and I got an Eevee shirt from Zay, and an and an Eevee plush from Cube. I'm a very simple person. Yes. They both got me Eevee stuff. It's funny. And Cube didn't even realize it until, like, after. But the shirt was, like, one I was looking at one of the booths that we went to, And Zay was like, I'll buy it for you if you want. And I'm like, yeah, I really want it. So Zay ended up buying it for me. Because I was going to buy it for myself. And then I got Zay I got Zay a Gengar plush because Gengar is his favorite Pokemon. Now that he's a Pokemon fan. Deputy. And then I got Cube the Mandalorian crest as a necklace, and he wore it the second day or third day maybe. Yeah, he wore it during the trip and said he loved it, and it meant a lot to him because he has the Mandalorian crest. Is one of his tattoos. So I'm like, yeah, fucking right on, man. I love my friends. So I was all about getting each other gifts. Because I shopped a lot for myself. I shopped a lot for my significant other. And so I spent a lot of money on buying stuff. In addition to spending it on Uber and food. And also, we all showered. We decided to not be disgusting weebs. We all took turns going to shower that was in our Airbnb. And we showered every day. I made sure that that all of us showered every day, so we weren't disgusting weebs. I considered going to the convention as a ghillie suit, like a grass suit. So people could and have a thing, have a board of grass with me, so people could touch grass, and then also hand out some little things of deodorant. Maybe one year, maybe I'll do that for next Kamoricon, and next SoccerCon. I think it'd be funny. And some people are aware. Oh, speaking of interactive stuff like that, there's this cosplayer that was handing out had a sign for side quests. So they were handing out side quests. So I both me and Q went up to them to do a side quest. And basically what it was is that like they had a bunch of cards with them, a bunch of paper cards with them that had riddles, and they were various riddles from like by category. And so we got to choose the category, and the category that I chose was anime, just because we were at a fucking anime convention, and I feel like it would have been the easiest one, which it was. So because Cube participated, and I got the riddle right, Cube got a gold star to put on his badge, put on his convention badge. I got the prize, which was a little potion, little glass, a little glass, like 1 inch tall, a little vial glass that had glittery color changing liquid in it. It was a little potion. Ended up giving it to my significant other. But yeah, I won that from doing a little side quest. And Cube got a gold star. The person was super cool. There's another guy with us that was just standing by. That was just standing with us that also wanted to do the side quest. And he got a gold star. And reason he and Q got a gold star is because they did participate. They did give like play into like the clues. So the riddle was basically along the lines of like who fuels themselves with rage, like whose power is fueled by rage. And I'm like, there's only one answer. There's only one fucking answer to that. That is Totoro. That is Bakugo. From My Hero Academia. And they said correct. And so, yeah, I feel good about that. I know basic My Hero fact. So that was a nice little fun thing during the convention. That was super fucking fun. Fun little moment. And there was only, like, I only went to one panel that entire convention. Because we went to the concert, but I only went to one panel, and that was for Alejandro Saab, who is a voice actor and also fellow VTuber, Sayu. And that's not me doxing him or anything. He's very open about it. Super cool, dude. It was he had a super good panel. I didn't get to ask a question at it because we were running late, actually, to the panel. So like we didn't get to the panel until like 15 minutes into the panel. Fun panel though. But yeah, Sayu, if you don't know, he's a fellow VTuber. He's a voice actor. He's voiced in Genshin. So he got a lot of Genshin questions and Genshin talk during the panel. Dude's amazing, dude. Super cool to see his panel and see him. I wanted to go to his signing, his autograph signing, but like I've only gone to like 2 signings ever, and I just didn't like sitting in line for them, and also the setup was kind of weird this year. And I had nothing for them to sign, because usually I have a little book, a little mini book for people to sign if I do go to signings. And I had nothing with me this year for people to sign. I wasn't gonna have them sign merchandise that I bought at the convention. That would be fucking weird. At least for me. especially since most of my stuff was Artist Alley stuff. That would have been bad. That would have been disrespectful. What the fuck? What else about the convention? What about the trip? Just the, it was so fucking fun, dude. Oh, because we were going as representatives of our group, Bridge Brains. On Bridge Brains, we run a podcast called well, we run a few podcasts, but like one of the ones that we run primarily is this podcast called Cryptcast, and we thought about doing one during the trip, like in the Airbnb. And as funny as it would have been for that joke of being like, I'm in your house, because he would have been in the Airbnb. But and it would have been cool to like have us all do like a live podcast sort of deal, just all in the same room. But we decided not to because I didn't want to bring my fucking laptop. I didn't want to make Q bring his fucking microphone or me bring my microphone. I just didn't want to go through all the hassle. We were all we all had a lot of luggage already. I had to stuff a lot because I had to stuff a lot of what I bought into the backpack that I was carrying, and hope shit didn't get ruined. Everything's all unpacked now. In fact, those keychains that I mentioned earlier, I have them in my recording space now. They're hanging off my one of the knobs on my PC. See if you can hear this. I'm sorry if that was very loud, but you can hear it's a lot. It's a lot. I put up a picture of them. Actually, let's see if I can pull up the picture actually. Oh, posture stretch? Okay. Fuck. Thank you, Jojo. Okay. Okay, I can show this. Ooh, immersion break. You can see my hand. Hand reveal. But yeah, this is my my collection of keychains. And here's another picture. It's a lot. Oh my god. So actually I kind of want to go down all the keychains that I have. So in that cluster, I have in that cluster that you see, since I have them in my hand right now, in that cluster, I have Yo Watanabe from Love Live. Who's the one that goes Yosoro as a sound alert. I have Gigantamax Eevee. I have Lucina from Fire Emblem and Smash. I have Gallo from Pamere. I have a Pokemon trainer. I have the Invisible Girl from My Hero Academia. And how that works is that like the head is transparent, the arms and legs are transparent, but like the outfit isn't. So like the outfit's all drawn out, and she has like a love letter. It's super cute. But I think it's just so funny that like I bought that because of the fact that like someone had the balls to sell a transparent character, a fucking invisible character. So fucking funny. I'm like, shit. Fuck it. I have Junkrat from Overwatch when I played Overwatch. I have Running Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I have Isabelle from Animal Crossing and Smash. I have Korone VTuber. I have Gura VTuber. I have Mori Calliope VTuber. I have Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club. And it's double-sided. I had two of these at one point where the other side of it had the fucking noose coming from the keychain part of it. So the keychain was her noose. Fucking fun. And then I have an Eevee claw machine. Super sparkly one too. So it's a claw machine with all the evolutions in it. I have Iron Mouse, and it's double-sided, so the other side of it is Copper Cat, which is her tan model. And then I have the Lucky Star cast, like all four girls. And then I have 3 keychains that are for each of them being the idols from Splatoon. So I have Deep Cut, I have Callie and Marie, and then I have Off the Hook. And that's all my my keychain collection. Very large collection. I'm very happy with it. And now it's sitting in my recording space for me to look at. I have Korone specifically looking at me to be my motivator, my VTuber motivator. Oh, sorry. I don't want to just look at Twitter. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to show off that real quick. I guess I'm also gonna save it here. Because it has been like 2.5 hours. So I guess I've said all that I could about the trip, really. Because there's not anything coming to mind that I haven't mentioned. And any additional thing that that about the trip is that, like, from Zay Overseers and Cubicle Wings' view, because we did record a podcast about the trip, all three of us talking about the trip instead of just me talking about the trip. But yeah, with that said, I had so much fucking fun on this trip, dude. It was a much needed vacation for all of us. Even though, like, I don't know. Okay. It was a much needed trip for all of us. Yeah, because we've all been through it in recent times. So we all three of us needed the trip, and I guess I can talk about the last day of the trip. The last day of the trip was travel day for Zay and Cube going back home, and I guess the last because they didn't go home until like 6 p.m. Both of them didn't go home until like around 6 p.m. PST. So we spent we checked out at 11 from the Airbnb. So because we had nowhere to go to put our stuff until the guys had to leave, we spent like 3-4 hours at my house just hanging out, and it was really fun. We got to play Smash, we got to play GoldenEye, which it had been my first time playing GoldenEye 007 on the N64 service on the Switch. That was a lot of fun. And my significant other made cookies for everyone, so we had cookies. They all loved Zay and Cube loved the cookies. And I love the cookies too. It was really good. And then me, Q, and Zay and my significant other went out to Subway, which is where the famous sandwich arc finally completed. And I explained it on the podcast, but I can explain it again here, is that when Cube joined our friend group, Rich Brains, I had promised him a sandwich whenever I meet him. And then I finally met him 6 years later. So it was 6 years in the making. The sandwich arc had completed. And so we took video of it, we took pictures of it, and that's up on the Bridge Brains Twitter. You can see my dorky face with Cube. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my face out there. I'm more so worried about my name being out there on my badge. So that's why I'm like gotta post pictures and videos of that later, censored. But stuff without my badge and not too much of worry, I will post. So just look out on Twitter on at BridgeBrains and at Zay Overseer and at JChipper's boy, because it was a big trip, man. We all needed it. It was one of the best weekends of my life. And I miss Zay and Cube so much. Even though like I just talked to them yesterday. I miss them in person because those guys are my bros, man. I love you, Zay. I love Cube if you watch this later. I miss you so much. But there's really nothing else I can say about the trip that I haven't, and I loved every bit of it. Every bit that wasn't a fucking crazy thing, like the fucking staff and then the rental car situation, and but yeah. But again, those were the only like things about the trip, because the rest of the trip was fucking phenomenal, dude. It was fun. So but yeah, because I don't have a lot more to say about the trip and I don't really have much else to do, I don't want to really play it, I'm gonna stop here on PowerWash Simulator. I didn't play a lot during the stream, I'm sorry. It was more so in the background, and I knew that like while showing the pictures and the videos we weren't gonna play a ton. So but yeah, it was a ton of fun. Thanks all that came by and saw, and I hope the people that couldn't come by and watch the VOD if they want to catch up on why I was gone. And yeah, we're gonna go, even though we don't got a ton of people, we're gonna go raid someone. Let me refresh my thing real quick. Let's go raid Boko, who's streaming Gunfire Reborn. You can hear in my voice that I've been talking a lot. So I sound like I did when after karaoke. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Boko, who's streaming Gunfire Reborn. I don't know when I'll be back streaming because I wasn't even supposed to stream a ton this month. I was gonna take this month off and also next month, but things are changing. There's a couple streams that I want to do in December, but only a couple really, because I am gonna take most of December off, and then next year gonna begin anew with a ton of stuff. But yeah, but I can for sure say that on sometime this week I'm gonna be doing a stream with Teddy, but not on this channel. We're gonna be streaming on Teddy's channel, on the MB Teddygram channel. So I won't be streaming, but I will be streaming with Teddy. I will be with Teddy on her stream. So look forward to that this week. But yeah, with that, we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna refresh it again just to make sure. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid Boko, and I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a good one, y'all. Bye bye. Gonna start the raid and give Boko lots of love, please. They deserve it. They deserve it all. Yeah, we're gonna start the raid, and we're gonna raid now. Bye bye. Bye bye. I need to send my message real quick. Okay, bye.